Hey everybody, it's time to talk week two football. I've done some work on the NFL algorithm to prepare it for week two. We're going to talk about just the Thursday night game in this video. The rest of the games in the file are for subscribers. If you go to kenbraverman.com, you can follow the links, purchase a one-time copy for $50, and then try to update it yourself with a subscription to RotoWire and watching the videos on how to do that, like this one. Or you can purchase the season subscription for $300 and get emails from me multiple times per week as I update this. So here we go. We've got Chiefs supposedly 22-18 over the Chargers after I did all this work. So for those who care about the prediction is an under because the over-under set at 54.5, definitely an under. Even though we have a magnifier set at 5 and stats that are coming in are kind of limited because it's only from one game, but still, that's what it says. So it says Chiefs obviously barely cover. Look at that. So the line is tough there. It says they win, but not as many points as the odds makers are predicting. Now, how did we get here? What on earth did I do to update this? Well, let's see. First, I put in the odds. Okay, that's done. We've got our picks. Don't worry about the rest of the games. Don't worry about the cube. I'll talk about that in a separate video for the subscribers. Projection pivot. We've got all of the players and the stats from the first game in here. We have the hard code over here, the reference to the grand total, because the grand total number needs to appear right here. This number needs to appear over here. So we did that. So we've got all the teams in here. Now, schedule, we updated scores. Nice win for Seattle. Algorithm picked a nice underdog in Seattle. That was good. So now we'll have new scores coming in. All players. The all players has been updated. The way the all players sheet works now is that after you update an injury report, which is another thing you do, the all player sheet is connected to all these different four different stat sheets. Passers, imported all the passers here from RotoWire's basic stats passers. Rushers, and by the way, with the passers, I'm allowing QB ratings for passers that have under 25 attempts, which I usually remove low attempt passers, but because there's only one game, I'm leaving them all in there. That leaves a bit of a distorted QB rating for like Jordan Love on Green Bay. And that might be screwing stuff up a little bit, actually. So let's realize that because he only has 5 attempts and he's got a really high QB rating. Anyway, so keep an eye on that for this week because we don't have enough stats, but I wanted to use this season stats. Rushers, put the rushers in here. Receivers, put the receivers in here. Kickers, put the kickers in here. And then the defense, all the defensive people put the defense in here. All right. So, and now it's connected to the injury report. Now everything's connected in here for all the players. And your matrix, which connects to the standings. We have 2 sets of standings now. We've got 2021 and 2022. We have to still have 2021 because we need things like home and away win percentage, which do not calculate yet in one game. We need SRS ratings, offensive and defensive ratings. They don't exist yet because there's only been one game. So we had to continue to use those from last year. If there's anything that I have qualms about with the algorithm here in week 2, it's the fact that we still have to use these numbers from last year. And we know the teams have changed. So that is frustrating, but I don't know what else to do because otherwise we're going to be manufacturing our own ratings, and I'd rather just use last year's. It's going to be closer than anything we make up. So once you bring your stats in here, our factors are adjusting, and we get a season pivot look, and we can start messing around with percentages here a little bit. Bring this up, but we can go with what I left with. It doesn't really matter. Point is I brought all that information in and I brought it into the picks and it's doing projected scores. So you can subscribe to get the list of all of them, or wait for the video to be released Sunday as the games start is when the video will come out about with all the other games after I do all that. So anyway, should be very, very interesting. I can say looking at the other scores, I don't know. I saw some interesting stuff, but we're just really, really early in the infancy of the season. So we'll have to see. Week 1 was 8-8 here. And actually one more thing I'm going to look at before we're done, but it was 8-8. We did win some. It's what tough week 1, right? But go back to the Thursday in week 2 for a second. Look at the alternate score. Alternate score over here, 18-14. Both these defenses are healthy. And the Chargers defense is very, very strong. is what it's saying. So that's why this actually brings the score down a little bit while Kansas City still wins. So, all right, guys, good luck, everyone. That's the week 2 update. The next NFL video you'll probably see from me is going to be that one for subscribers coming out Sunday afternoon. The rest of stuff's going to be soccer and other work that we're doing. All right. So good luck, everyone. Let's go Chiefs. And let's go under in this game because that's what it says. All right. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.